It's my age. Hey Cohh, pleasure to watch you stream some of the most interesting content. I am still impressed with how you keep us entertained.
Dude, you're telling me I have no idea why you people stick around. Anyway, let's go.
VIP detected.
Yo, how we doing, everybody? Good to see you. Welcome to another day here on the channel. I've been playing this since yesterday, and oh man, am I loving it! We're gonna keep playing today. It's been so nice. Okay. Hey, Lucy. That's our pet. I need to make some ammo, but I don't know if I can. Let's head back out. Why am I screaming? Because I'm really excited. Yeah. All right. We got some skill points. What do we got? We got 2 skill points. You know what? I think I'm going to save. No, I want sneak 2. I think I'm going to save the last one. And that way we can kind of, we can pop it where we need it when we need it, kind of thing. Let's go over to here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just stepped on you. I did not mean that. I'm sorry, little Yennefer. I apologize. Okay, we're gonna go over this way. Oh, we gotta look at our guns. So, our main gun is this guy, the shock machine gun, but unfortunately we're almost out of rods. So we need to pick a main gun that's a little. Okay, this one uses short rounds. Let's try the light revolver. Let's go upgrade that in a minute. Okay. Sorry, Sprat. We got this stuff here. I don't know what it's for, but hopefully it's good. Brian says, took like 5 hours to beat. Oh, the first game took like 5 hours to beat. Yeah, dude, I've already been playing this game for... Does it say how long I've been playing it somewhere? Playtime. So I've been playing this game for almost 5 hours as of last night. And that's how much I've explored so far. Not bad. But I will say the first game I think took me about 30 hours. Like we kind of did everything there was to do in the first one. 100%ed it.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front line. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice.
Damn.
Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Oh, thanks for the hype train this morning, chat. Appreciate it. What time is it there? Like here, DDS? Here it's about 8:20 in the morning.
These cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock.
Poppycock!
An opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs.
Hey, Bullsy! Thanks for the 10 bomb, man. Appreciate it.
The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Okay, so this area, we found this interesting part last night where we found this down here. It's not marked and we don't need to go there. But what we did was we found out that this area is locked and there's a power line up to here. Now here, there's like 5 different skill checks we could do to fix this area, but we didn't have any of them. So I just got Sneak 2, which I think is going to let us into one of them. So let's see if this works.
VIP detected in chat.
Did I not get the Sneak 2?
I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Oh.
I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the climb. See, I tried
A little bit of dexterity and just the right application of pressure, you deftly and silently remove the security grate from its mounting.
all full of confidence I asked her. Find success in Auntie's choice.
Oh no! Oh yes! Great, that's what we need. What is this music?
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you ever hoped to be.
This music is so incredible. Oh! Oh, dude, there goes the power. You can actually see it all connecting. That's cool. Okay. Now, wait a second. One thing, though. Did we actually unlock the door? Oh, we did. We unlocked this door, but isn't... Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we wanted right here. Oh, hi.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
And upper runners are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
Hey, Mad Firebolt. What's up, buddy? My winning son, says Dan. I am winning so hard, Dad. It's great. Tribute Unfiltered. Ooh. You gotta do a sell. Anything else in here? Dude, this sounds like a song right out of a Disney film. How did they do this? Guys, I don't know if we like are going to be allowed to give any other game best music. Like, I don't know if it's going to be legal to do that. Corrosive shock machine gun. So wait a second. It causes corrosive damage. Changes damage type to corrosive. But it doesn't use corrosive ammo?
They're playing checkers.
Weird.
You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's
Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely using the shock ammo.
is cutthroat. So be
Interesting.
cutthroat.
Can I sort by ammo type? Weapon type. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Oh, so this also uses the light ammo. I want to upgrade this. I want to upgrade the repeating rifle since we have a bunch of ammo for that. Let's see if we can get a higher damage.
At CohhCarnage, hiya buddy.
Hey, bud.
Is it me or besides the music it looks AW full and the whole gameplay, it looks so clunky. Honestly, it is absolutely not what I was expecting.
Oh man, dude, I am sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. For me, I was an Outer Worlds 1 fan. So for me, this game is everything Outer Worlds 1 was and a little more. So for me, this is phenomenal. This is like everything I wish Outer Worlds 1 had been. All the systems are a little deeper. The world so far has been awesome. I've loved the combat system. It feels much deeper. I'm having a much more fun time in this game. Like I feel like this is like peak Obsidian. So yeah, the only thing I really don't like about this game is the same thing I don't like about any game in this position, and that is I hate advanced access. I hate the shit they're doing with Game Pass and making you buy the game to play it early. Like all that stuff is bullshit and I hate it. But outside of that, the game itself is pretty great and I'm having a really good time with it. Yep. So that's where I am with it.
Loyal subject, la la la.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Then again, I gotta say, like, this kind of humor is like, I love this kind of humor. Like, it's super, super satire. Everything's dripping with sarcasm. Like, the entire world is a joke. Like, I like this kind of humor. So that's probably one of the reasons I'm so on board with it.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter.
Is it too early for an early thoughts video? You know, no. Wait, can you tell Cohh that he's 5 times louder than the radio? Oh, it's just really loud in my... I kept muting it because I felt it was loud. Is it not loud? How's that?
At home or at work, by the pack.
A little better? You guys need to hear this music. Just saying, you need to hear this music. It was fine. You're gonna do it like this.
The bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da, do. Ba-do, ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop-bop.
It's a lot of pop in chat. Now it's a bit loud, because of course it is. Of course now it's a bit loud. And I'm going to put it down here, and chat's going to be like, no, I can't hear it anymore. You're so loud versus the radio. I give up. Pop. Another advanced description. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Refreshment session 01. I'm gonna mute this while we read it out. Patient was heard asking how Auntie's Choice was able to successfully build a fleet and have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. Result: full success. Patient is much more docile and loyal and has developed a minor verbal tick, worth monitoring but not concerning. Refreshment session 2. Reason: patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the protector was truly better. Result: partial success. When asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. Note: this took several tries. The patient's thought seems scattered. Full recovery expected. Refreshment session 3. Patient was witnessed often drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy or error-filled tasks, obviously unacceptable pending. So they turned him into a jabbering fool, and then the reason for it became because he's a jabbering fool. Okay. That's good. And for the record, we're talking about this guy. Let's go talk to him and say hi.
And now, a word from our
Hi.
sponsors.
No, wait.
Our Recreant Reclamation
I don't need
and Artificial
refreshment.
Additives division
I'm
has
so
unveiled
refreshed.
its latest
Yep,
innovation,
that's me. Refreshed like a
flavorsome new
really
artificial
refreshed
sweetener made from the
guy.
reprocessed runoff of industrial
Loyal
facilities,
subject,
chemical
loyal
plants, slaughterhouses,
subject.
and
La
slaughter
la
yards.
la.
Not
No,
only does it
wait.
save the company a fortune,
I don't need
it's so
refreshment.
unnaturally sweet
I
it's
don't need
almost
refreshment.
unbearable.
Yep, that's me.
That's
Fresh
me.
like a
Cost-cutting measure.
really.
Okay, let's go back to the...
Following a
Did we get everything here?
testing, slurry loafs will soon be found in all of our
Why is that still on my
food
map?
products.
Let's go. I'm gonna go look one more time, make
Auntie's
sure I got everything.
Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
No, I gotta do this before I forget. Okay. Okay, here we go. Your voice is too loud, not the game. I mean, I could adjust that, but yeah. All right. You guys ready? Hold on, I got a posture check. Oh, all right. Hi, everybody. CohhCarnage here with another early thoughts video, this time on The Outer Worlds 2. I was an enjoyer of The Outer Worlds. It was Obsidian's first real attempt at doing an immersive RPG on its own, its last big one having been Fallout New Vegas. Outer Worlds 1 was a damn decent game. The problem is that we expect a little better than decent from Obsidian. So Outer Worlds 1, I would say, did not probably get the kind of reception that any of us really wanted. Now, people like me, I had a good time in Outer Worlds 1. I really enjoyed the humor, I liked the characters. I will say, coming from Obsidian, I wanted deeper systems. I wanted a slightly more immersive worlds. I came out of Outer Worlds 1 going, that was fun, but I want this more. Like almost every part of Outer Worlds 1, I left going outside of the story, which was funny and had all the stuff I wanted there. I feel like everything in Outer Worlds 1 could have been a little more. And it kind of makes sense because, again, this was Obsidian's first in-house immersive RPG. They didn't, take too many risks with it. They wanted to make sure that it was rock solid. That was a problem. They didn't take enough risks. Enter Outer Worlds 2. I've been playing this game now for 5 hours, and I can safely say that for me, this is everything I wanted Outer Worlds 1 to be. It is more so far in almost every way. Characters are a little more believable. There's an amazing in-game radio. There is loot everywhere. The gun modding system is easy to use and really encourages like testing a different gameplay. The skill system looks deeper. The perk system looks deeper. The ship has more to do. Like almost everything I've done so far is exactly what I wanted from 1 and didn't really feel like I got. Like I felt like we could see the greatness in 1, but it wasn't really realized. And now that I'm playing through 2, I'm like, oh, this is looking pretty good. So I have to say, I'm only the first 5 hours in. I'm riding that honeymoon high right now of just how happy I am that it's all this much better. Now we get to see if this quality lasts throughout the game. We get to see how long the game is and that kind of stuff too. So at the beginning, I have to say, very optimistic, loving the humor, loving the characters, loving the well-written dialogue. Like, people are saying funny things. They're saying things like they're actually living in the world. I'm talking to a lot of NPCs that I don't feel are just moving the story forward. They're just like existing and telling us about, like, that goes such a long way with me. I feel like I'm in this world, and that is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here because we're probably going to make another video at the end because I'm starting to think this might be a 100 CohhCent playthrough. And thanks, Obsidian. This is a lot of fun so far. All right, I'm going back to play. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Also, I just realized I left my Invisalign upstairs, so I'll be right back. 1 second. Mods, if you'd be so kind, I'll be back in just a second. Quick note to TikTok, it's going to be paused while I'm gone because TikTok hates my image on the screen. So I'll be right back.
You'll hear wireless free Arcadia.
One second, guys. Mods, you know what to do.
Specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Under only one circumstance will wireless free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
All right. Here we go. Ha! Awesome. See if that actually works this time. Okay. Do. Oh God, no. Come on, dude.
Chat, you know what that means. Break time is joke time. Why was the football coach shaking the vending machine? He wanted his quarter back.
Mods ban, please. Thank you. Okay, so here's this little area. We found the loot there. Is there more? What does next mean? Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Let's go up this way. We're gonna go back home. And we're gonna upgrade our guns real quick. So I want to see if we can do a slightly... Actually, let's do this. Can we fast travel to here? We can't. Let's go to here. Oh. You're not made for fighting fairly. Your max health is reduced, but enemies lose track of you quicker and you deal bonus sneak attack damage.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these Protectorate types ever...
Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through it. Through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. No, there's no way. I can't, dude. There are some terrible, terrible flaws. Okay, for those that are going, why didn't you take that? Dude, we loaded in and there was a thing we could have gotten that was going to double the amount or add 1 skill point per level, but we had to put our skill points in the lowest skill we had. That was not 0. So like I would, if we were to get that perk auto accepted, that could screw our run up. Like I don't want to do that. So I mean, it's great to get more skill points, but like I could like, if I came up to something that was lockpicking 8, I would have to get every single skill I have leveled up to 7 before I could get lockpicking 8. And that means I would miss a lot of loot. I'm okay with missing loot. It's not an okay thing for me. Okay. Oh, what do we need here? We need repair engineering 3. Okay. Am I missing shadows? I don't think so. Am I? Am I missing shadows? Oh, ray tracing is off. Turn that on. Okay. No, man, everything should be on. Yeah. Oh. Look at this thing. It's like their harvester. I like it. Okay, we want to go down here. All right, so I want to see about marksman gun upgrades, and I want to see about I want to see upgrades for, let's see. We're gonna do you. Yeah. So I want repeating rifle and light revolver. Do not use hardware ray tracing. It's bugged, said Tarquinius. Oh, is it? Okay, well, let's turn that off for now then. I'm not gonna worry about that. We can we'll look into that more later. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna sort by name. Oh, is there new stuff?
That goes out to the
I think it's just
dedicated
stuff we had
employees
moused
of the
over.
Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility.
Can now be charged when firing,
then,
shooting
well
multiple
past time
charges in
for
a burst.
merry melodies.
Or explosive rounds. I don't think I want explosive rounds. Let's get this. Large, huh? Silences shots and increases sneak attack damage at the expense of base damage. Loudener sold separately.
Big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
All right, shotgun. Oh, did I want? No, I didn't want the shotgun. I wanted the you. Weak spot hits mark your target, making them a priority to companions and increasing damage they take. Or explosive rounds.
With additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Let's do a tracing unit. And a shock barrel. Cool. Oh, dude. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try
Let's go do some quests.
Tequila today.
We haven't been in here. What's this? Never mind, already distracted. Ooh.
You see any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down.
Give performance review. I found this in the mobile command center.
Merciful law, is this? Tell me you did not steal my performance review, soldier. We could be court-martialed for even looking. No, I am not gonna look. I'll wait for the reviews to be distributed along the proper channels, and... Oh, hell. This is worse than the last one. Promotion denied? No, this has to be a mistake. How can Officer Carr claim I don't understand supply and demand regarding shifting market urgency? That's unfair.
You lowered injury and death incidents by 15%. That's got to count for something.
And that lowered our burial fees. Carr clearly doesn't understand my value, but you do. Well, the next review period's right around the corner. Suppose it's never too late to tidy up my reputation. Take this for your trouble. While I learn my lesson, you might as well profit off my shortcomings.
These drones won't be bothering anyone in Fairfield anymore.
That is the best damn news I've heard all day. Make sure to collect your reward at the bounty terminal if you haven't already. No use in leaving well-earned bits on the table.
Rithgor.
At CohhCarnage, with what you said about Outer Worlds 1, would you say for someone who has not played it, that it is worth going back and playing first?
Okay, so the devs have made it very clear you do not need to play Outer Worlds 1 before you play Outer Worlds 2. So you're not going to miss anything by going straight to 2. That being said, I did really enjoy Outer Worlds 1. I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. I will say that I do already feel that Outer Worlds 2 may provide a better experience, like overall, like it's just for lots of reasons. But that being said, like, 1, you can get really cheap these days, and it is a fun game. I had a good time in 1. Also, the DLC for 1 has an arguably better story than the base game. The DLC for Outer Worlds 1 is actually awesome. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Did you hear about what they said about the? Oh yeah, so real quick because I haven't talked about this on stream. The Embark guys announced that they are not going to be focusing on doing queuing based on gear score. And instead, they're going to prioritize solo and group. And I am just fine with that. I am just fine with that. I would much rather their sorting, instead of it being solo and group or gear score, I'd love for them to do some kind of like serial, like first sort by solo or group. Then, if you can, if there's enough players, sort by gear score. But like, you don't need that second one. For me, it is way more important that solo players fight other solo players. So, yeah, dude, I'm actually pretty happy. As a solo player, I am pretty happy about that announcement. I do not necessarily need... Gear score for me is much more important in situations like Tarkov, where you know you're going up against groups. Because if you go up against a group and their gear score is crazy, you will not be able to kill them. Like it is especially if they know what they're doing and you are a newer player. And you know, we don't really know if it's going to be that way in Arc Raiders because we haven't seen the end game. So it's a little hard to talk about this like at the drop. But no, Tarkov has no matchmaking. Tarkov is just, and honestly, it's one of the reasons as a solo player, Tarkov was fun, but I mean, I have a lot more fun in Arc Raiders because of the solo queue. So yeah, no, I'm fine about that. We're gonna have to see how it works out, obviously, and we don't know what the end game looks like yet, and that's a huge component of this. But I'm cautiously optimistic. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. People are saying the excitement you get from killing a stacked player with way less gear yourself is what makes extraction games fun. I agree. So like, I really like the idea that when I'm queuing up solo, I might go up against solo players that are super geared out. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I just don't, as a solo player, I'm not super jazzed about going up against squads that are super geared out. Because they not only have the benefit of the gear, but they also have the benefit of working together and all that kind of stuff. And like, this is an interesting thing to think about. What is better, one solo geared player or two less geared players. And that's very game dependent, but I mean, how you feel about that kind of determines if you like this or not. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk more about Arc Raiders when Arc Raiders is here.
Plus all the news that's fit for listening. This
I am so
is
excited for that game.
Free Arcadia.
Yo! Hi.
Valued underlings.
Wow.
Your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion.
Would pulverizing them suffice?
Am I going to play Tarkov 1.0?
No,
Maybe.
I couldn't liquefy
I'm not really
them.
planning on it, but maybe.
Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Stop comparing Arc Raiders with Tarkov. Arc Raiders is aimed for casuals audience. Tarkov is not. I would agree. Yes, but I think you'd be crazy to not compare them because they're literally almost the same genre, just angled towards different types and the same audience. So, I mean, they're both extraction shooters. So, of course they're going to be compared. If that really bothers you, then get off the internet because, I mean, they're the same genre and there's not a huge amount of the genre. So, like, better get used to it before it gets you angry. Why don't we start with introductions? I'm Cohh. Hi.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
And that's enough negative reinforcement for now.
What are your thoughts that some of the regions were completely left out during the regional price change? Some countries still sitting at 200. Oh, you mean pricing? I don't know about the pricing. I heard that the regional pricing isn't working right, but I don't know whose fault that is or why it's happening or any of that, so I don't want to jump the gun. I mean, we've seen in the past that it's literally been an error that Steam games didn't get regional pricing. So I don't want to like jump on Embark if it turns out that Steam forgot to turn on the checkbox for regional pricing. You know, like so. It sucks right now, but I hope they fix it. That's all I can say. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah, I hope they do. It's a weird problem. We'll have to figure out what's going on. Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is.
Oh.
That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Homer says, I'm not angry about it, they just are not comparable, although they're the same genre. Well, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head with your first comment. But they are the same genre. They are directly comparable, but they are catering to different audiences. So you're saying they shouldn't be compared because they're angled for different audiences, but my argument is that's exactly why you should talk about them. Like talk about why this is there and compare them. You know what I mean? Like don't they share 80% of their game mechanics. So I mean, why wouldn't we compare them and talk about them? You know, like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. Where you're saying they're angled towards different people so much, they're like in different, things. But my point is that I think that's a little extreme. Yeah, I like them both, but for different reasons, but also for a lot of the same reasons. So, yeah, compare and contrast. That's right. What two games are we talking about? Escape from Tarkov and the soon-to-be-released Arc Raiders. Well, actually, oh my God, wait. I've never said this before, but let me say this again. The soon-to-be-released Arc Raiders versus the soon-to-be-released Escape from Tarkov. Oh my God. Wow. That's the first time I said that. That feels weird to say. Next thing I'm going to be saying, like, and we're going to be playing Star Citizen next week. What? You mean it wasn't a Star Citizen is real? It's not a concept? It's not just some marketing concept? What? No, I'm kidding. That's not actually happening. Don't worry. I think they delayed it another year or something. I don't know. Your Protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah.
The plan.
But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Well, good for you. Apple Dog says, how's this compared to 1? It's, in my opinion, it's better. It kind of like a blanket better so far in my first 5 hours. And second of all, real quick, can I just say how proud I am of the 2 people in chat that got to the point where they just looked at each other and said, let's just do what Cohh says and agree to disagree. And the other was like, okay. And then they both just kept talking. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy to see that. 2 people arguing and they're just, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree. Okay. And they both moved on. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Suppose I can't blame you for taking pride in your new station.
So you must understand what my position exemplifies and why my work has become my pride. When I embraced Auntie's, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's Choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Damn, I kind of, she's very optimistic, but you speak as if Auntie's Choice saved you.
They did. I was in a dreadful state before the invasion. I fear I was close to disappearing myself. The Sovereign claims to provide for all of our needs, but without freedom and autonomy, I could not find happiness. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Hi, Wonder says, you worded my thoughts better about this, but I got tired of all the comparisons, but I see why they happen. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. They do cater to different audiences, so especially if you're firmly in one of those audiences, I can see how that just get exhausting. So, I feel you, dude. I appreciate you talking about it. Mr. Crowfather says, how's the new game? It's great. I'm loving it. Also, I don't like how this game is making me feel. Because if I'm understanding right, the big bad corporation came in and essentially saved a bunch of cultists from the cult, which means the big bad corporation is actually kind of the good guy, and now I'm confused and I don't know how to feel. Tell me more about taming Raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
I hope you didn't hurt them.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering.
Oh, I like her.
I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
We didn't get a quest from her? I want to do things for this lady. We have officially gone from chimeric scientist to Raptidon onboarding specialist. Creatures require constant feeding, house training, combat conditioning, and praising in dulcet tones. Developed a salve I developed for wound care. Oh, okay. Halted assimilation. I admit I'm at a bit of a crossroads. Is it reasonable to be among a society for so long yet feel so separate from it? Try as I might to feel one with Auntie's Choice, it's as if I'm donning a costume. I wish I didn't feel so. Any advice you have would be much appreciated. This is to Milver Street. Interesting. Can I talk to her about that? Let's see. Oh. Is this in-game music? Yes, it is. If you listen to the music lyrics, they're actually pretty hilarious.
Hello again. Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to test the reflexes of others. What can I do for you?
Boop. Wow. How was the character creation in this game? It was okay. It was all right. I got the guy I wanted easily.
From the boardroom to the bottom rung.
What is this? Is this like a horse?
Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut! No,
Tut tut, she says.
Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating your
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Ugh. Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me.
Heavens
Sneak up
to
on a man
Auntie.
like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Taylor, this is advanced access we're playing right now. Yeah, not early access, advanced access. You seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, I know how it sounds, like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse, late. Figured it for Emmeline, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Is that all that happened?
More or less. Maybe I'm not telling it right, but believe you me, it was downright uncanny. Strangest part is that foodstuffs have also been disappearing from the greenhouse since we took Fairfield. You think it's all connected?
Have you invested the houses nearby for clues?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, be my guess.
Sorry, did you say being of pure information?
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
I'll look around, see if I can turn anything up.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
I don't think that's Garrus. Somebody in chat said, is that Garrus? It sounds similar. I don't think that's Garrus. No. Does sound similar, though. I want to hit a medical. I've worn this for a while.
Saw you coming this time.
Oh, bummer. When's my last save? When did I save it recently? I don't like that it doesn't say what time you saved it. Let me do a quick save. And we can check from here. So my quick save is 5 hours, 38 minutes. My auto save is 5 hours, 38 minutes. My auto save here is 5 hours, 33. Take a look here. How far back is this? Because I want to try to see if we can get the medical for that. Drewy says, is this out now? Yeah, dude. You can get it on advanced access right now. Comes out officially on the 29th. Oh, perfect. Okay. Then we just need to loot this area and we're good. Maybe I should do... I'll do medical. Is there a way to know if we're being seen? Oh, there's easily distracted.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their grades.
I'm going through the entire, I'm like reliving all the trauma of seeing this the first time. No, I'm not going to. No. Oh God. I want to do another run already and I want to do a run where we take every single flaw and just see what happens. I think we may do that next. Depending on how good the story is and how many choices we can make, we may do that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go right back over to here. Wait, who are you? Oh, here's just a dude. Okay. Oh, they're just people hanging out. Cool.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. This dude thinks it's a ghost.
Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Guess I should have popped luck, huh? It all happened again the next night. Gave chase that time. The strangest part is that food.
Sounds like you've been hallucinating. When was the last time you ate or slept?
It's like I told the doc. I'm fine. The veritable picture of vim and vigor. Just following the clues, doing my job. Can't fathom why everyone's worrying over me all sudden like.
I'll look around.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful.
Avosny.
Hate to see you disappeared like that
At
foodstuffs.
CohhCarnage, how have the attitude against the player been in the writing? How do they approach you in ambient discussions, if any?
Yes, well,
Center of the universe like in Starfield or more one amongst many?
Oh.
Mods PLZ if he misses it in chat.
Okay, that's a great question. And what he's asking is, does this game feel like a contrived museum, like Starfield writing, or does it feel like an actual immersive world, like Baldur's Gate 3 or Cyberpunk? And the short of it is that I feel like in this game, they are talking to the player. It is not. It's kind of in the middle, but this game has a different angle where the whole game is satire and the player is in on the joke. So a good way I can say it is, it feels kind of like some of the really good side quests in Borderlands 3, where there's ridiculous stuff going on, and it is ridiculous, but the people are still acting like real people in those situations. So it feels more like a New Vegas, but it does not feel like a Starfield. I do not feel every person I'm walking by is telling me how amazing I am and like giving me their quest and telling me exactly what I need to know. Like, it does not feel like I am the star of the show yet. Again, I'm still early in the main quest, so it doesn't. So far, it feels very good. Bosme, I'm definitely digging this. Yes, as someone who is not a fan of the more you are the master of the universe feel of like Starfield and stuff like that. I don't really like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start. Do we have this? Does it say if we have it? If I look here, can I see my recipes? Okay. Sort by name. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have the biogrenade one. Okay, so let's buy the biogrenade one. Oh, I can buy. I should buy all these. So now I can make ammo. Awesome. Does it tell us if the item is on the restricted access? How do we know what the restricted access items are? Is it those? What is this category? I don't know. One thing I really don't like, and I hope they patch in, I don't think it tells you how many you have of an item. So like right now, I can buy 2 bypass shunts, but I want to know how many bypass shunts I have currently. Like it should tell you somewhere. Yeah, it should say I have 7 somewhere. You know what I mean? Hopefully they add that in. Okay. One sec.
Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts.
All right, let's look around.
Arcadia's yay naysayers and
Oh, also, let's do this.
would have us think these cosmic light shows are the end of the world's poppycock.
Poppycock!
An opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be
Does it
left
show
with
equipped
nothing
items?
but upside. I have full
I don't think so,
confidence
right?
that our lab coats in experimental
So I'm using my
operations
repeating rifle and light
innovate a
revolver that are fully
profitable
modded.
use for them.
If I go to sell.
Could be leveraged in negotiations or to
No.
gatekeep
Okay, yeah.
trade
We're good.
routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Oh my.
Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Please drink some water, Cohh. Honestly, I don't know how to say this any other way. I tried to do it in like a cool, sexy way. Now I'm just saying you need to drink some water. You look so dry. Like human sandpaper with a sawdust haircut. It is actually amazing to see. Like it is a modern marvel, but I'd love to see it wet.
Thanks, Ben. Love it. There are no restricted items from what I've discovered when buying or selling, unlike the first one. No, so I have a restricted item perk in this one. So I actually have this perk here, restricted access. I just bought one of these items off of the vendor, and I'm 90% certain this is a restricted item. I don't know if it marks them properly. I feel like it should. Like there should be a little icon when you're buying them that marks it's a restricted item. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a restricted item. Yeah, I think. Unfortunately, the only way to confirm would be to have a save right before that you can put the perk on and off. Yep. What looks to be a terminal administrator's code has been written onto the scrap of paper. Messages. Contingencies. A seller. Oh, there's a seller here. Twice this week, I've input the wrong code and locked myself out of the terminal. If it happens a third time, I suspect I'll be recommended for mental refreshment due to insufficient recollection. Okay. Oh, and it says here that he's going to pin it to the refrigerator, and we found it under the refrigerator. Nice. Unlock seller. Was it outside, maybe? No, I think it's inside. Oh. Oh, is this it? Oh, whoa.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What are you talking about?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why would... Oh, that must have been you, Warren Spotted, leaving the greenhouse then. Thank you, Barely.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on one or two forays.
How's this game compared to Fallout New Vegas? A little less immersive and a little more satirical. But it does have, so far, the same level of fun writing and well-delivered voice dialogue. So it's a different feel from New Vegas, but honestly, like, I like this perspective as well. Yeah. Is this game as lame as the first one? Yes. If you didn't like the first one because of the humor and you thought it was lame, I mean, it's the same world and the same, yes. So, yeah. I love it, but each your own. Your hands are shaking and you stink of old Saltuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here.
Oh.
Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
You should wait upstairs, Trooper. I'm handling this.
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to 1.
Damn, girl.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
Okay.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
But stop pretending. Your squad's starving and low on ammo. You're in no shape to fight.
And if I deny your assessment?
Deny it all you want, but you know I'm right.
Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out, our condition is rather deleterious at the moment. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind.
That won't judge. Tell me.
Downright foolish.
I know people that enjoy, you know, phasmophobia. Like, tell me what you're thinking.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Not at all, dude. It's difficult to lose people you care about, and we all grieve differently.
I appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
Damn, dude. That goofy quest had kind of a real ending. High security lockbox? Oh, dude. Okay.
This is but a momentary setback.
Yeah, I think you're in for a bad time.
Emmeline will be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing anymore.
Oh, wait. I think we can go tell her that and complete that quest, too. Nice. Oh. Brawny or Engineering 3?
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
A grenade sitting in a nest? There must be crows here. You know, I've seen a lot of Engineering 3s. I might actually get that. I might put our next 2 points in engineering. Where do we want to go next? Oh, let's go do this real quick. No, it's gonna need... Does everyone need 4? Let's do this real fast. Let's go check this, because I want to see what this is like. Wait, why do I have companions here? What? Oh, shit. They have perks too? I thought the perks were the upgrades. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him and will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him. And he will occasionally fire at enemies not taunting them. Dude, hell yeah. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh, they have traits too? Ooh. While Valerie is in the party, they have a chance to preserve your bypass shunts when hacking. Oh. Hey, Game for Chill. What's up, dude? I forgot to apply the perk for Niles. Oh. So we hit E. Oh. Okay, so we can't go back. Okay. Party members affected by Valerie's life injection module trait receive a moderate armor bonus for a moderate duration. Okay, that's awesome. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all other party members, including herself, are also healed. So it's a group heal. I think I want the armor. Yeah, I want the armor. Seems really handy. Okay, let's go see how much this is going to cost.
amplified across the rings of Elysium.
Whoa, timeout. So I need 2 more advanced decryption keys to get the manager's tasking hat that adds 30 to magazine size. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them and decreases the damage they deal on the party, and it scales with the speech skill. Also has a second slot for utility. Wow.
Cold
Seems pretty good.
superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous
We've got critical chance, critical
interlopers
damage right now.
intent on stealing the very bread off your plate.
I'm gonna get range scanner for sure.
Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We
This
say
is
that's
armor
a fancy way
3.
of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say
Nice.
you're just part of the herd. At
Okay.
Auntie's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice. Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Take a tough day that you won't forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of
That's who it is.
when you drink.
The person that sings this song sounds like Lois from Family Guy.
Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Okay, let's go. Go. Hell, heck yeah, Sergio. Do it, man. How's the game, Matthew? I'm loving it so far. Yep. I wonder if enemies respawn. I haven't figured that out yet.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Are we do that next? Or we're gonna go. We still haven't done the very first step of the main quest in 6 hours. I love it. I love it. Peak Obsidian right there. Yep. Is the new Silent Hill game good? You know, overall I had a good time in the new Silent Hill game. I do not recommend hard difficulties on it. I would recommend the new Silent Hill F game on story difficulty. And the reason being is because, to put it bluntly, I do not feel like the combat system is designed well. It's just it does not feel good. So, but the game is fun. The game is very fun. A lot of weird stuff. Total Silent Hill crazy shit. Like, good game. How many run-throughs do you think I'll do with this game? I'm gonna do one right now, but
signs of corrosion.
I don't know what after that.
Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
I say that to my wife all the time. Unk, I always save you from the avocados. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, buddy.
You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
You know, talking to inanimate objects is often an early sign of madness.
Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Suzu. Let me add that right now. We have an outer OW2 thoughts. Pop that in the title. Thank you so much, Suzu and team. One sec. Great. All right. Give me specifics.
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Wow. Was the first game good? Outer Worlds 1 was a good game. The problem is, it should have been a great game. Like, it had enough, there was enough, like, systems that weren't that deep. There was enough small minor issues that it was like, it wasn't a great game, but it's a very solid game, and there are great parts in it. The DLC, specifically, of the first Outer Worlds is actually awesome. But, you know, so far playing the second, I can say that it's very clear they tried to make every part of the first game better. And it feels so far like they kind of did. So, I mean, this is, I don't want to sound rude, but like, this is a better game. And you don't need to play the first game first. So I would even maybe possibly go as far as recommending, like, play this first, and then if you really like the world and stuff, you'd probably enjoy Outer Worlds 1 as well. Yeah. Bad Wookie says, you still involved with Pantheon? I never was really involved in Pantheon, but no, not really. I'm not doing anything with that team. I came across a repair manual for Sky Mines. Maybe that could help?
You did? I've been looking everywhere for that. All right then, let's see it.
Thank you, Niclorian. Appreciate you, buddy.
64 months of YouTube goodness. Keep it up, good vibes, bud. I'll stay for as long as you'll have me.
Thank you,
Smiley
buddy.
face.
Appreciate you, Niclorian. I didn't take it, but I remember enough to fix the launcher.
Well, you certainly sound confident in your powers of retention. I'll be
hope
over
I am.
there if you need me. Way over there.
Is Pantheon still in
Should
development
clear
hell?
the blast radius at that distance.
Unfortunately, the sad kind of reality with Pantheon is that the dev team is not developing it fast enough. This may be an issue of, like, I had high hopes for Pantheon when they hit the beta. I thought they were gonna buckle down. I thought the last few years of getting the pipelines established, but the beta came out and there's just not enough. There's not. So I don't know, man. I don't know. The fuel distribution tank is connected to several nearby sky mines, but no fuel is being delivered. Your trained eye recognizes some damage within the flow control regulator, likely caused during transport to Paradise Island. With a little elbow grease, you're confident you can repair it. Now, this is interesting. I'm going to exit, and I'm going to save it, because I want to see how this works. If I pick the manual, am I not going to get the experience for using Engineering 2? So I'm going to pick the manual.
What in the...
Oh. Yo, cool. That's kind of badass, actually. Oh, I love the little thruster configuration. You can see him firing off to keep it level. That's really cool. It's fun, dude. Okay, so we did not get any experience for using the manual. Let's see.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
What's so disappointed?
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
You don't?
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
You really care about Fairfield, don't you?
Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before.
You're a little gruff, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm a real piece of work. Maybe that's why we worked well together. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thank you.
Work harder, not smarter.
Okay, did we get any experience for that? All right, so quick reload, and I'm going to see if using the engineering skill just gets us extra experience we wouldn't have normally gotten. If this works, then we're going to know whenever we have the option and can use our stuff, we would probably want to use our stuff. So here we go, engineering 2. There it is, right there. So yeah, we get XP for using the skills, and we don't get XP for using the items. It's good we found that out early.
What in the...
Colin, down boy. Okay.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Okay.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn. There's just the Protectorate could launch an attack from that
Interesting.
box
I wonder
station
what this would have
anytime.
given us.
What if the why do you... I know I can be... Yeah, here. And seeing how...
And we still got everything else. Okay. Good stuff. Let's check this out real quick. How is this series, Kyle? It's great, dude. I've been loving it. Oh, this is stealing. I don't know if I want to steal this stuff. I want to steal all that stuff, though. Marketing musings. Oh, this is Mill Street's house. This is like the main dude. We're gonna go talk to him in just a second. Why trust the paradigm when your life could be sublime? Has the Protectorate forsaken you? Fear not, for Auntie knows just what to do. Oh, wow. My age is catching up with me. I feel that. Oh, this is a response to the person that we were talking about, Ethel. Yeah. Do you perchance still possess any yet yay-saying compatriots reluctant to fully give themselves to Auntie? He's asking for other people. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. 5 lockpick? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, what is designated triple shotgun? With tracing unit. Cool, cool, okay. Anything else in here? What does this button do? Okay, that's like melee. What's this button do? Does this button do anything? Not that. Do I have... Quick melee is that button. Okay, so there's not any other... Let's do flashlight. There we go. Perfect. Great. A middle mouse button does something, right? Oh. Okay. I just stole everything from this man's house. All right. Let's go.
This paradigm thing you people are always going on about, does it really improve your life?
Oh, yes. The paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
I wonder if it would help me. Is it available in extra strength?
Oh, Monstro.
Thanks for streaming. You brighten my day whenever I'm able to watch. I've been working nights the last couple years, so haven't been able to tune in much. I appreciate you and your team.
Thank you for your support, dude. Really appreciate that, Monstro.
I'm not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Ouch. Well, that's pretty rude. Okay. Hi.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Ah, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Observation 3. Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Dang. I'm trying to figure out why you still work here if you've got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
What's all this for?
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
Archaic whimsies. I love the writing in this game. What do you use it for?
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. And my contract says I get 0.0. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time. You're back. Why?
Interesting.
Really?
So we need sneak 3, hack 3, or
entitled to that
leadership.
information, dude. It does. So, is there anything else,
Okay.
or can
So
I get
we
back
can
to work?
come back.
Well, I've got a lot left.
We can come back when we get sneak 3. Now, one weird thing is, though, I guess I thought we were going to be able to talk to her about the fact that her apples were being stolen by the people under the house. Like, didn't they say? I don't know. So that's a little weird. I thought we'd be able to talk to her about the stolen apples. But maybe she's involved somehow. Yeah. Ooh. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Maybe it's part of the quest line? Maybe. Next level, which we're about halfway to our next level, we'll get a next level of sneak. And we'll come back here. Yeah, we marked it. So we'll come back here and try that with higher level sneak. Hi. What?
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Damn. You got a little serious. So you've just been liberated. What? So the Skycutter facility. We're going to have to remember that, because there's a good chance we can find out what happened to that person and then come back and tell her. Is that one of these people? Yeah, I don't know who that person is. Huh. Whoa, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah. Bypass shunt. Hell yeah. Nice. Apparently our flashlight kind of sucks. Ow. Hmm. I'm gonna get myself killed. Okay, is this the main? It is. All right, let's do this, chat. Let's do this.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, oh no. Oh, oh, no. No.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Cohh.
Dude, he's got little holograms on his
Comes
hat.
visiting,
Oh my
perhaps it's
god.
better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you.
Wow.
She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Whisper to Niles, think we can trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I'm trying to find someone here. Name of Augustine DeVries.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
I need to get to the box relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise
Beneke Advanced
Island.
Access, yep.
Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Really? Nice sales pitch.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Cohh and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict.
I mean, I like
that. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed.
Oh, no. You want to brainwash him.
I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time.
Is this game dialogue heavy? Yes.
Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Yeah, real talk. If you are a kind of person that wants like more gameplay and combat and less talking, I actually just got done with a game called Dying Like the Beast. Like a game like that would be much more your speed. Dishonored is another game that's like a lot more action, but it's still an immersive sim, you know, kind of thing. Dying Light's not so much an immersive sim. But Deus Ex also, there's a lot of talking in Deus Ex, but it's much more gameplay oriented. Yeah. So this is one of those games. Obsidian as a company is a company that likes to develop their worlds and make them immersive. So you will find more dialogue in Obsidian games. Yes. Yep. That's just the reality. And for those that like it, we love it. It's one of the reasons we love these games. So, what do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents.
What?
Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
So go to the ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Cohh shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point. I'll be back. Yeah, I definitely want to hear her side, because his side is essentially, let's like lobotomize the people. Because we like the dude that we met on the beach that had been mentally refreshed, he was messed up. The guy that we took the place of at the start of this game apparently was messed up. So this option, I don't think we're going to take it.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't help.
Notification of death. Oh my God. It's a primer. Oof. I wonder if we look at a box or an item that has a secret, if we need the observation level to actually open it, or if the observation level just shows us where it is. House, red trim circle windows. Auntie's Choice Premium Residence Leasing Fairfield. Yo, I need to write this down. Hold on. House, red trim, circle windows. Okay. Oh no. That wasn't the house we found that love note in, is it? No, I don't think so. I hope not. That'd be kind of depressing. Okay. Can we jump anywhere interesting out here? I don't think so. Oh, hold up. This though. Dude, even this current music is a little Fallout-y. I love it. Hollow emitters. I don't know if I want to do that. Is that going to piss someone off? Advertising hollow emitter. I wonder if that's for a quest or something. I don't know, dude. That's a weird one. Okay. What building is this? Clinic building. That ladder's a little suspect. I don't think they would have put a yellow ladder on the ground if we weren't supposed to go up. And if that is the case, then they're just mean devs. They're just rude devs. No excuses. Rude devs are rude. Nope. Oh, here's another yellow ladder. It's a good thing we saved. Am I playing on a controller? I am not. No. The Ravaged Wolf. We do what we can, man. We do what we can. Does Cohh read TikTok? I do. I read TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Sorry, Twitter. You know what? Maybe we can't go up here. I am just not able to pull up at all. There's got to be a reason to come up here. I feel like... No, there's no way to get up that way. Yeah, no, I think we're good. We're good. Close. All right, let's go talk to the other lady and see which one we're going to do. Go read this, Cohh? I won't. Thank you.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit.
Gexessa
now,
says,
not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer.
I'm debating between Outer Worlds 2 or Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077. And the reason I say that is because that game has come out, undergone a community-driven renaissance, and also gotten one of the best expansions of any game of this type. So Outer Worlds 2 might catch up. I mean, if this sells real well and we get some great DLCs, like maybe one day it'll be the point where I can be like, yeah, I don't know. But right now, this second, Cyberpunk is the way to go. Yep. So I would say that. Yeah, for now. But this is still a great game. Yeah.
Seer in the midst of a
still having a great time with this.
War-torn waste. But it
God.
might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
The idea of Obsidian making like a Phantom Liberty style expansion of one of their games is awesome. Cohh might be a little bit partial to... Okay, yes, I'm also in Cyberpunk. That's fair. Was that Cohh or Gary talking? Probably mostly Gary. Yes. Yeah. The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals and infiltrating the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you. Save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
It seems to me you care more about efficiency than saving lives.
I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his book learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such. I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Isn't this bad since your boss just said, like, not to do this?
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed, I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
Have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects? I'm looking for someone named DeVries.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if
This
there's a
writing is
DeVries
so
here.
good, dude.
Not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Another Directorate agent who stabbed a lot of us in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
I'd like to know more about this place.
This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Naomi says, does this game have deep RPG mechanics for an FPS game? So the problem with immersive FPSs like this and Avowed and things like that is they never tend to get too deep. We have not yet seen the day of an immersive FPS with the complexity of like a CRPG. It just doesn't exist. That being said, the first Outer Worlds, I would say, is a little under in terms of what I think most people expect from like the level of customization. They also, Obsidian recently did a game called Avowed. That game also was a little bit underwhelming in terms of the customization and the things at that point. This game, however, has been doing a much better job. Are we up to like CRPG levels? No, absolutely not. But this so far has been a very advanced version of giving the player options, lots of mods for your guns, lots of different armor types, lots of skills, perk systems. Your companions have upgrades and perks. There's a lot going on in this game, which is great. And so far exploring it has been a joy. But it is still that kind of more shallow, immersive FPS kind of depth that we have. That is not being reinvented. This is more like New Vegas level of depth. Yeah, which is still, I mean, a lot, I'd say more than normal, which is nice. And much more than one. This game is on a relatively different level in terms of complexity and depth than Outer Worlds 1. Yeah. Nothing seems suspicious about this sudden mass changing of heart.
Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats are as true as their word. We keep them away from heavy machinery and weapons, and we make them earn their keep. Through that, any who ain't truly converted will learn. Sooner or later.
All right, what do you want?
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
He wants information on mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing?
Yes, I do.
Oh, for shame.
That's why I'm not doing it.
He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna make a hard save first.
Think all you like.
But I'm gonna work with her. This run is gonna be with her.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Real quick, chat. I'm gonna need to run upstairs for a second and then run upstairs for a second after that. I'll be right back. Okay. Remind me to go back up in 6 minutes. All right. What happened? It's a huge deal. I realized I'm getting hangry, and I went up and put some pizza in my air fryer. Yeah, very important. Very important. Okay. Okay.
Been working at that spot of business we discussed. Loose your words. I'm listening.
How's the war effort?
Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. My goodness. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest.
I can pick a sickly option?
They'll pay dearly.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Best buck up. Need a strong constitution.
Am I gonna get experience for that? Hold on.
And you're not reaching the Vox without doing so. All else fails, you can always engage in upchucking before you enter combat. Won't be as hail, but it beats heaving amidst a firefight.
Is this how you motivate your soldiers, by nauseating them?
My soldiers are motivated by the desire to climb the ranks. They need motivation to top that. Might be time for them to find a different line of work. Fun as it is to discuss reasoning, reckon our time.
Cool. Okay, where is this quest? Oh, first is find DeVries's house. And then, investigate Emmeline Galloway. What are we doing for that quest? Oh, this is for the smuggler. That's why we can't talk to her. Okay. Locate DeVries's house.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Dude!
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right?
That was really cool.
Again.
That's very smart, where the game like
Need
makes
something,
sure
Commander?
you know, hey, you can make ammo here. Here's a little quest to do it.
Sure.
Like little
Always
tutorial
have them
thing.
tool around for a bit. What did you have?
Okay, we can make a bunch of good things. So let's do one of these. Oh, I like that it says how many we have right there. That's what we need in the store thing. That's perfect. That's what we need in the store thing right there. Concussive mine. Interesting. Inhaler charge. Oh. Wait, does it not store them? Oh, I have 4 now.
No offense to Val. Anyway, sure.
Maybe it's bugged when you make things. Does it say I have 4 now? No, it says I have 0 still. That's weird. Okay. We can make all this stuff, but we're not going to do that yet. We don't need to. We have 1 mag pick, but we can make more. See, that worked fine. There we go. Got 4 mag picks. Ooh. Make more shotgun shells. Great. Oh, no. Oh, but it makes a ton of them. It uses magnets, but dude. Now we have 600? Oh, bro. Hell yeah. Great. Okay. All right. So now we have our silencer with a prism sight and a shock barrel with a tracing unit. Okay. Great. Let's try it.
Hey, Gads, the hologram's gone down.
A simple malfunction, perhaps.
That's the one we took down.
Outrage is what I call it. That hologram was our flag planted in the soil of conquered lands.
And that's a good thing.
That symbol is our pride, our identity.
It's a good thing, right?
We don't even have a logo.
Red house with circular windows. You. Oh, damn, we haven't been in here. Hey, kiddo. Oh, there's a secret here, but I gotta go upstairs real quick before I do. One sec, guys. What's going on, buddy? I will come up right now to help you. You just want to say hi?
Hi. Today we're having a holiday.
It's gonna be awesome. You excited?
I'm being Marshmallow Disease.
That's right. Who am I being? You're gonna be a donkey.
A donkey?
Yeah.
You have
I'm gonna be
your-
Eddie Murphy.
You have your, like, donkey?
My donkey costume?
Yeah.
We'll have to find one to make one. Guys, we'll be right back. Come on, let's go. Goodbye, stream. Appreciate your patience, chat. Thank you so much. Cool. Baba boom. All right. So, this is her room for sure. Let's see here. Subject DeVries. From Supervisor First Class Camarillo. Ooh. Lord of the Sovereign. Cool. I too am a big fan of the Sovereign.
Hey, Cohh. Feeling thirsty?
Sure, I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protector is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small or insignificant their role will be. Kitchball incident. Spirited... Even as one as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging? Oh my god. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has been reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment. Thank the Sovereign. Do not let it happen again. Important announcements. This is the... Yeah.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Ooh. What the hell? DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged. Whoa. Welcome back, Agent DeVries. To Savannah Lockwood. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you accused me as such. Yes, I'm still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us. We're decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ears. All I can assure you, the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not choice. I never burdened you with the knowledge of things I've done, what I've been forced to live with, but therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending of the Sentinels vs. Cults of Corporatism's 6th chapter? One way or another, I fear we are hurtling towards the same inevitable conclusion. 280 DeVries. See you in the equation. How can you say you never burdened me with what you've done? You may say you never shared specifics with me, but it doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it's pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void-damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. I'm holed up in the Old Order Chapel. Ooh, mission logs, day 25.
My cover story has worked.
Whoa!
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered,
I love how they voice acted
filed,
these.
preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
I'm not gonna lie, this has real schizophrenic vibes. Like, I see the code, I'm the only one that can do anything about it, I have to do something.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
So wait a second. That means that everything we just found was 10 years ago. Because these are all logs from before she blew up the station. So that means, is this 10 years old?
I can't believe this.
Wait a second.
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph?
Sounds like it.
Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I've seen many colleagues lose themselves to an obsession.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too.
Oh, this
Back
cat's
at
on
the
a mission,
academy.
dude. He wants my pizza so bad right now. What were people saying about her?
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing about her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her.
That immediately makes me wonder if he was brainwashed in some way. He is a zealot to her, and we haven't heard of her. It's like, okay.
Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order? The ones that had a schism with the Protectorate? What exactly is the Order?
The Order of this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder.
It's kind of funny because in some ways it's kind of
I said the same about DeVries.
There's a tangent to the show Foundation.
Struck me as so pragmatic.
I'm not surprised.
Real
Religion
sensible-like.
has been used to control and manipulate
Never
for
figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
eons.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs
Get out
start
of
to
here,
require
cats.
hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Dude! I'm gonna start spraying these guys. Oh my god. Don't make me get the spray bottle, cat, because I will do it. Oh. Oh. 1 second. I will get the spray bottle. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. There we go. Our hands aren't clean either now, so we've killed a lot of people.
That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission. To save everyone.
I imagine they're saying that too.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
Yes, but killing her will not give me those years back.
No. But it might keep her from stealing more years from someone else. Or doing worse still. Whatever her plans, she started putting
I don't
them
think
in
he
place while
liked that.
stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around.
Now wait.
Friendly like.
Can we not go find... Oh. So I definitely thought we'd be able to like go to the church. Maybe that's not a thing. Okay. What do we need? We need to level one. Oh, we're so close to level. Investigate the greenhouse overseer optional. What brand of air fryer do I use? I think we just have like a ninja one for now. We're gonna get a decent one eventually.
Hello again. Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to test the reflexes of others. What can I do for you?
What's the story with Crow and Milver Street?
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
No, I'm sorry. Ninja is fine. We have the Ninja version that has the drawers, and they get really dirty. And since we bought this one, we have found there are much better options. Yeah, but no, I mean, it's fine. It does everything we need it to. Obviously, we haven't bought a new one because this one's working fine. So no, Ninja is fine. We actually have a few things from Ninja, and they all work great. Yep. Okay. Maybe you're not cut out for corporate life.
So I should return to the Protectorate and accept swift death for desertion? Certainly not. I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Oh, wow. We can actually talk to her about the choice we made. I understand Officer Carr's frustration. That's why I agreed to help her.
Then her hands will be tied no longer. I suppose I can find relief in that. Some may think it too cruel to use Officer Carr's methods to strike the enemy while they are down. But I have come to believe there may only be one way to truly defeat an enemy such as the Protectorate. She believes this as well. I wish you luck, as it were. Oh, we seem to very much need it.
Okay. Confront Savannah. Gain access to the Ark. Reunite Niles and Zebulon. Infiltrate the Vox Relay. Let's go to this one. Actually, what's this? Oh, this is the DeVries one. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's do that first. Great. Pizza successfully eaten. Significantly less hangry. Great.
VIP detected.
Wait, I forgot one key thing. One key thing, chat. Gotta hydrate too. Can't have pizza and not hydrate. What about coffee? I am out of coffee, and I am very angry about that. Yep, I got some more on the way. Okay, let's go.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
That was great. She interrupted him with that, and he was like, I didn't mean to do that.
Engage in hostile life forms.
Commander, watch your fight!
Hey! Okay, that reload's the worst thing ever.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Come at it. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Nice. Great. Beautiful. Okay. So, oh Lord. IMS pistol, okay. First we're gonna do real quick is go back and see if we can do the stuff in here. Boop. Oh Lord. It was in this one. Yep. I've never air fried pizza. It's eaten too quick. Oh, dude, air fried pizza is awesome. It gives it like a little crispiness. It's delicious, dude. Okay.
You're back. Why? Really?
3 hack
you're
or
entitled
3
to that
sneak.
information, do you? It doesn't. So, is there anything else, or well, You're back. Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I'll find out no matter what, and who knows what crimes I'll uncover if you make me look.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in.
Oh.
So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
That depends on the job. What are you offering?
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
You run the black market here in Arcadia? Sounds good.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Why should I care about Sub Rosa friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to
I'll do it.
friend, and I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Okay. Let's do it.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about? Middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower.
Yep, that checks out. Hey, Ghost Stalker, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. That's very nice of you. And I appreciate the nice 77-month message there. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this way. The boots sound kind of like a gunshot. Gonna pop in here, don't mind me. Replenishment terminal key card. Hi.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time?
Can I look at your terminal?
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rapt gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Why do you ask?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy.
Can you free play the game after beating it? I have no idea.
A reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
I see what I'm told.
Maybe you ought to... Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
Hack 2.
As if...
Okay. Yeah. Looking good, dude. Looking good. Whenever you take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black powder. Love it. Designed to encourage new recruits to charge into incoming fire. What doesn't kill you lines your pockets. Okay. I'm gonna go into here. Oop.
Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
Bill Galloway asked me, a specialist, to ensure your terminal security is up to date.
I'm not sure why she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Well, we don't want an infiltrator exploiting any of our systems. Go ahead and do what you gotta. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Oh. There it is. Adjust inventory total. Zero cases. Okay. Bada boom. I think we're good. Let's go back. Go put the gun down. I don't know how to put the gun down. There's probably a way. I just don't know what it is. Hold R. Ah. Oh, and do you run a little faster? Looks like you might.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Quartermaster's terminal is one large shipment of Spectrum vodka shorter.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in.
Oh.
Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Well, dang. Okay.
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Now wait, can I not buy from you? Oh, I thought you was gonna like give us access to it.
Just keep watching for paintings
Okay.
of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in.
All right, let's go to here.
Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Great. Cool. Whoa, did I kill you? I don't think I killed him. We have not been up here yet. This looks a little beat up.
We're closed.
Wow. White chocolate yummies? Hell yeah, dude. Bunch of religious. Oh. Okay. Hi.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure
Savannah's
calculus of an
journal.
indecipherable plan.
Oh, wow. You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let them talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse Nalcy is just upset, I'd say understandably.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor? Victor's the guy you accused of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinel versus the Cult of Corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Where'd you guys meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
The timeline of this game is really weird. They're acting like the events that happened 10 years ago happened like just a little bit ago. I don't know. This is like, it feels a little odd. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much. At least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there? Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
The safe was empty. Is it true the Order helped aunties invade, like the Protectorate is saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Fired Savannah's. I gotta go.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask.
Okay. So I feel like we have not found her journal still. But where would her journal be?
No.
Maybe in a house or a different location. Game is on Game Pass. It will be, yes. I don't know if it is right now. I think it's in the advanced access period, but it will be on Game Pass. Beep beep. Okay. Maybe we come back if we find this thing. All right, let's do this quest next. And then we'll go do this guy. Yep, perfect. Gonna head on this way. Eldernick, thanks for that 86 months, dude. Corporate Trooper.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Okay.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell.
Wait a second. First of all, we got a perk. Oh, cool. Bit transfer. Bounty terminals have an option to immediately cash out bits by hacking into bank accounts. Once an account is drained, you'll need to earn 7,200 experience points to access the accounts again. Interesting. Consumed food and drinks heal for more. Scoring a kill from stealth, your movement speed is dramatically increased for a short time. Speech also scales damage. If you're crouched when an NPC starts investigating you, you'll gain camouflaged. Has a cooldown between activations. Invisible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Ghost.
We can tell him. But I do love bids. Come on, friend. Let's go.
Westport Observational Report. Infrastructural state moderate low. Morale state moderate. Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. Okay.
Let's go set our lamps on something juicy from Milver Street.
Enter elsewhere.
Wow. Create biomass grenades. Okay. Hey, cat, what are you doing? Cato, why you be cattin'?
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain.
Being this close to DeVries, anyway. Needs.
Oh.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if...
My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain...
If Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
In the renovated grain silo, help me formulate a cure.
Find personnel trapped in lab. Okay. Let's see what this is.
Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crate.
Eden's Bounty Agricultural
Be
Center.
advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Oh, these dudes are harder than me.
I'm not superfluous. You're superfluous.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
All industrial macrowaves should be serviced no less than twice a month to meet standards. Warning, contaminants detected. Please clean before reuse.
I tell you, this better not reflect poorly on my upcoming quarterly review, because I took action on all my action items.
Got some bad company.
Internal correspondence. Mind your backside. Don't be so quick to see Ormsby's attention. Seems like the reason for the Raptidon's aggressiveness is up there has to do with what they've been consuming. A unique reaction between red spores combined with their preservative-rich diet. After our morning assembly, he made a remark about how he once accidentally ordered a sample sent for testing to the Panpharmacon V walk-in industrial microwave. Oh, Lord. You're actually the fourth lab tech saying he's told this story to. It might make you wonder how someone so incompetent can be skilled at covering their tracks. Oh, Lord. Okay, so this dude is just has no idea what he's doing, and he messed everyone up. Cool.
You there?
And it's him!
Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
A meaningless time waste.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
You want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long.
Yes. Tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates. I will trust you not to make light of such heart-rending events. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
How did you end up trapped in there?
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
A visionary lab like this gets set in its own agenda, right?
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver.
What is the innovative science you're working on?
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
You must be a visionary scientist to succeed in such haphazard fashion.
Well, of course. Succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion.
Devotion.
In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Thank you, Pleus Info. Appreciate you, buddy. Sounds perversely compelling. What's our next move?
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
Doubtlessly.
Oh, dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Sorry, I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
What do I need to do? What I need to know more about your program.
Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away.
What's the purpose of the research?
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. Anything else before we set to it?
You have to set your own agenda, right?
Well, you'd certainly think so, but as much as I'd love, we'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them.
Okay.
After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Where is it?
Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here.
Thanks, Damio.
Ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Okay, I'll be off.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Also, he's got little puppers. Love it. Okay. I think we're getting up there right now.
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Checks out. There's just so much talking in this game. Yes, this is a dialogue-heavy game. They take time to have characters speak their mind, and the writing is pretty great, so I'm okay with it, personally. Is this the Red Spire? Yeah, it is. Okay. Over here. Oh.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, did they run? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Ow.
Look at a few courts low, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Dude, they're fast.
Knew you had my back.
Oh. There's something right in front of us, I think. Oh, advanced decryption key. Nice. How many do we have now? Do we have 4? Yo, we can go back and open our thing now. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's about everything.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our
Confronting
food
threat.
additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine
Status.
task for the
Susceptible
Audacious
to danger.
Advances field team. Right now, as we approach the rat's nest.
Oh no.
Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We need to run now!
And she died. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I need to put on... We have another perk available? Oh, we must have not confirmed it. Okay. If you're crouched when an NPC starts investigating you, you gain camouflage. I need to see about pickpocketing. I really feel like we need to try pickpocketing. I guess Space Ranger. That's just a good one. Yep, that's just a good one. Also, I'm going to be getting speech up, so... But I want a shoddy.
Commencing combat-related activities.
and I'll take care of him, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Ouch.
Maintaining stamina.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Stand me back up.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma.
Oh. Close. Yeah. I was like, I have a trauma kit, but then I remembered you need to have a person alive to use a trauma kit.
Okay, back to business.
Bit of a problem.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Shake it all day, that's one of her friends. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Oh, perfect. Big thank you to Julia for the amazing Kovatar for this. And thank you, Barry, for getting it set up. The Kovatar is in for Outer Worlds 2. Burning right now. Thank you, guys. Boop.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Got him.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Cool, I'm getting all of it. Incendiary triple barrel shotgun.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives.
Plasma
made with
barrel.
100% real artificial purple coloring and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Like little flares on the side. Another lockbox? Dude, cool. Ooh. What is this?
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes. It's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never
That's
let
the
you down.
box relay.
Try
That's
Purple
cool.
Berry tequila today.
I fear I've hit an invisible wall, chat. I definitely did. Yep. Deserve that. Whoa, what is that thing? That's cool. All right, let's go. Actually, let's do this real quick. We'll fast travel back to here in a second, but I want to do this. How's the game, says Dan Griffin 76? Great, man. I'm really enjoying it, dude. Really enjoying it. Bam! What's our next one? Native species. Sound radius from for weapons is decreased by 25%. You no longer take damage from burn, instead healing while burning? What? Oh my lord. No, I want the one we have, I think. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Lucy. Oh, it's our little pet Crabble. Hi, cutie.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all
You
the news
need
that's fit for listening. This is wireless free Arcadia.
add-on. What is an add-on? Can we build an add-on for this?
Leo
Oh,
here
yeah.
to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone
must be
irons
the same
out
one that's
their
already there.
reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats and experimental operations
I wonder if we can store things
innovate a
here.
profitable use for them.
Let's test.
Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Okay.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your
Armor locker.
fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true with
How deep do your chosen playstyles get in this game? I very rarely start with a goal, so I just kind of go where the games take me. Go this way. Mine very hard? I am. Yep.
What do you mean you're leaving? Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know. A life? Outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires...
Hold on, I want to hear this.
Commitment. Absolute commitment. Commencing termination.
Oh, she killed him? That was actually amazing.
My face feels hot, and I am brimming with anger.
Readying assault protocols.
No. No.
My annoyance is palpable. My frustration knows no limit. I heard that. A complete and utter misuse of my time. The void was that.
Ready to waste them. On your command. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Status susceptible to danger.
Now try again. I'm gonna get in the grass nearby and see if we can kind of wait to pull him out and send him around the corner.
The way they fawn over every little thing he says. Wonderful idea, Product Divisioner Ormsby. First rate as always. Ah, sycophants all. Not a single spine between them.
Wait, did that not work on him? He was definitely in the radius for it.
On your toes. The void was that. I do not take kindly to interruptions.
Ooh.
Now, let's turn you off.
Oh, dear.
Looks like that lab tech was trying to retrieve something from that terminal. Almost made it, too. Damn. No good deed, I suppose.
Memo to staff. Lab notes. Were taken from a nearby spy with a distinct red color. Confidential memo. The promotion acceleration program. Download data.
Been tipsy about, oh, damn near whatever, for hours!
You spent
if you wouldn't mind.
Years spent crouching
Bring
have
some
really
water.
done a number on your knees. They ache and squeak, but as long as you stay crouched, you can ignore the pain. 50% crouch speed, but crouching emits a 10-meter radius sound that hostiles can hear and investigate. No. That is an absolutely incredible thing, though. That is absolutely amazing. I love it.
Why is there red everywhere? On everything! Whoever this is... Ah!
Now let's turn you off.
I heard that. What's more, I am done with this.
The red wire? Or ears are still ringing.
What was that? Heard something. Now, let's turn you off. Do I pull the red wire, or... Ears are still ringing.
Good show.
I'm just going to take that one. I'm not going to understand it, but I'm going to take it. Yep. I guess they get so distracted by little things, and that's fine. Mr. AJ, dude, I know, right? I completely agree. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your cheer. But I completely agree. Let's see. We're on the outside here because we unlocked a door over here. Chemical counter agent. I have the data cartridge. Oh. Place the data cartridge in the drawer right here in the slot below my intercom. I'm going to give the cursory eyeball on perfect. I think we'll have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the extracted component within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Okay. Fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical nearby. This might work out yet. On to ignore our recent setbacks by delivering an easy-to-market product. This magic old slogan, air now with extra fractiousness. Oh, I'm so sad we're missing this. This is probably really well voiced. How's locating the counter agent coming along? Place it and the spore sample into that synthesizer. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, what? I got a lucky loot in there? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get medical 4 anytime soon, but do that. Cannot wait to put the entire soda fair behind us, though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote? Yes, but I'm afraid it will cost you more. Not so fast. I discovered some troubling accusations about you in one of the terminals. Well, yeah, first this. Nice try, but you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Oh, okay. All right, I suppose I'll throw in a little extra. Okay. Activating the air filtration system. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. Hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice. It did the last line? Bro. Escape suit. Dispenses a smoke bomb in emergencies? Whoa. Dude. Okay. Damn. Heck yeah.
I trust you'll see yourself out.
Okay. Oh, did we get any bonus for, like, not killing everyone? I wonder. Hi.
Yes?
Did he say anything about, like, thanks for not killing everyone?
How about I do my job and you do whatever it is you do?
What a jerk. Plasma soap, nice.
We were sent to relieve the troops here? What went on in this place?
Oh yeah, they wouldn't know.
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Well, that's not the first time I blacked out and lost a day. Did I miss anything?
Nice. Okay.
This place was quite the scene when we arrived. Any idea what happened? We were sent to relieve the troops here? What went on in this place? You got a problem? Take it up the ladder.
Fair. All right, man. That's pretty good. Let's get on here. I feel like there should be a car or something we can ride down this. We already got fast travel though, so. Ooh. Oh, this is Westport. Oh.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Where are you going, bro?
Standing by with life support. Find the needles.
Okay. Damn, this entire town has been taken over.
On your command.
Did they kill everyone?
Promoting teammate health.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Your Valerie unit requires service. hostilities.
Oh. That works. Okay. Nice. We only need one more and we can take this back. Heck yeah, dude. Actually, no, we'll do you and... A lot of purple berry stuff in here. Trauma kit. Oh yeah, dude. Ooh, +1 toxicity crash threshold. Nice. Guy needs more purple berry stuff, I think. Wow, he had a little shrine to Auntie Cleo. How delightfully corporate. Enter passcode already left written in. Go, 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 get her. Hidden ambitions. Paths of uncertainty. As such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Forbidden fruit taste. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, my thoughts already turning to my sweet, prohibited indulgence. Serial thriller. Red Cloak cereal. Oh, man. Okay. What a weird place, but I love it. Okay. Moving. And so far this area has just been like a giant loot spot, and I am totally here for this. Dude! Hell yeah, another lockbox. Awesome. This music makes me feel like I'm playing Fallout 1. And I love it. Whoa, what happened here? Damn. An outhouse? Nice. UER, Kansas. Fatal error. Womp womp. Hopefully it saved recently. It's our first crash. Awesome. Fun detected. Shutting down server. Yep, pretty much. $22 hours, and that's the first crash. Oh, I haven't been playing 22 hours. 6 or 7, I think. Maybe a little longer.
All right, that new game
Nice save. Whoa. Why am I getting such bad frame rate? High quality, maybe? That's weird. It didn't turn on ray tracing. Maybe the stuff is still working itself out. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, maybe loading the area. What is that thing? Spacer outfit. Oh, man. Oh, 2 engineering. That's awesome. Ooh. A compass. Campaign hat. Cool. Oh, he had like some medicine in his hand when he died. That face. Dang, dude. Looks like this is a water tower that fell or got bombed. God dang. Do we know when all this happened here? I don't know if we have a lot of information. Do we have like a journal entry on this? No, not really. Like, I'd love to pull up a thing on what the hell happened here. Maybe not. I think Frame Gem is bugged, says Sickle. I will check that out. And then Super Cali with the 61.
With Twitch Prime. Hey, Yoko and chat.
Hey,
Hope all is well.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your 61. And yeah, going great, dude. Going great. Fried crabble. Delicious. Nice upward piano. I like that. I don't think we're going up here anywhere. Is there a second floor? Nope. Wow. Jeez.
Commencing. Consider your choice of target.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprat race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles.
This looks like the
Real
place.
fly in the old
Oh,
ointment.
I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon
We'll
Point.
clean off all these supplies,
Please
the
hope it's
crabble
here.
skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
No. No, no, you did. You are the perfect goods, the perfect good. No, okay.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
How do you live here? What is happening?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead, man.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared, sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause, I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day, briefly.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We were working together to save Arcadia, a cause I'm assuming you support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer for help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
If they reach the console, they'll most likely
Please.
expose you under torture. Well, what was the info they passed along?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
I'm in hypnosis.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it may take me a while.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the consul.
I have some questions.
I'll answer what I can.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning into a rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
You know, that's really smart of Obsidian, because I wonder if they're ever going to tell us what mental refreshment actually is, outside of like the terrible parts, because there's so many different directions you can take, like mind control. I'm kind of curious if they decided on a actual narrative machine to do that, or if it's just going to be like mind control. Ooh. We'll see. Maybe we'll find out later. Maybe we'll find the place where they do mental refreshment and see how it works. That could be fun. Chat, there's one thing I can tell you for certain. It's been a flippin' pleasure. Thank you very much for hanging out. Oh, chat saying it's saved before I got the lockbox. Okay, we will go check all of that out before we play again later. I'm out of here for now. It is Saturday, so I am off this afternoon. I'm doing some fun Halloween stuff with my family. So we are doing that. That being said, I will be back tonight for more of this game. So if you want to know when I'm getting back, you can either hang out in the Cohh channel, which will auto-raid here when I'm down, or if you do not want to just, hang out in a channel all day, understand it. We have this awesome little mobile app. You can find it on the Play and App Store. And that mobile app is free. There's no ads, and it gives you little phone notifications whenever I go live, wherever I am, all that kind of stuff. It's very cool. So you can find it, the Coalition mobile app, on the Play and App Store. All right, guys, I will see y'all in just a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to kick you over to Pasco. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Wall of good vibes.
To be fair, though, I hate all games.
Ah, yes, thought so.
Oh, that's what I meant. I'm not quite as dumb. We have special booties now that make it so the worm doesn't hear us as much. So, didn't work. Boots suck.
Shit, that's my bad. I'm just following.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Bro, are you serious?
Leave me, not you. I'll go this way.
Oh my god, dude. You unbelievable.
And then yeah.
That one.
You survived.
Oh, there's our key. Perfect.
Hey, how is your aim so good?
Oh, you're so nice to me, Rowan. I appreciate you. You're such a good kid. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine.
No, you're not fine.
We're fine. This is totally fine. Nothing's wrong. I'm dead. Okay. That was awesome, though. Now, thankfully, we respawn right at the top because we got a thing here. So, we can just go right there. So, luckily, we died right here, so we can just respawn. It was almost cool. What the hell's wrong with my gun, dude? Like, oh, I got him! He died when he fell! Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Oh, there's three up here, there's three. Oh shit, I'm dead. Ooh. Okay, this is the best strat ever. It's gonna be a big story about what's gonna happen to all the money. I can't believe that just happened.
There once was a man named Cohh. He
Yes.
turned video games into a show.
Oh.
Try as he might, he wins every fight,
Oh.
except when gravity is his foe.
Oh. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. What was the most unexpected thing about this place?
First thing I did when I arrived was ask the locals what this village is called. And they just said, wait for it, the village. There's also a sunken village nearby. So I asked them what that one was called, and they said, the sunken village. So I asked what it was called before it was flooded, and they told me, the village. How do you even work with that?
This is a great place to steal food.
I can't ignore that. Someone's going to stop you.
It's not going to be you, apparently. Phase-on shields for when you need the best protection. Oh! Right when the axe started swinging, I saw the explosive barrel on the other side of it. Bro, are we doing this? We're doing this. This is a really bad decision. Yeah. Well, I knew. Whoa! Well, looks like my first day on the force didn't go as planned.
For now, let's just take it slow and steady.
Okay.
Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
We need to pull everyone back.
Nope. Oh, that's what I meant. How about you don't? You're gonna kill me if you keep swinging that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was awesome.